Chapter 2. Statistical Curiosity. I couldn't believe it. I must have replayed the recording 1,000 times. This was real. I needed to keep breathing. Lying on the floor like a plank helped with that. It still technically could be a prank. I remembered calling Mr. Ham with my friends to ask if he would like to meet with Ms. Cheese to make a sandwich. It could be something like that, but advanced. I've seen the deepfakes. People fake presidents now. The internet's a haunted house, and I just heard a new ghost. Some people say the internet is already dead, and we're all talking to bots. I'd heard about the things people do with celebrity voices and bodies. I swear, I haven't seen any of that, ever. Kepler trotted out, nails clicking on the concrete, nose pressing against my cheek. Yeah, I'm fine. I lied to the dog. She didn't buy it. Chatbots were no help. They all thought I was crazy. Of course, they wouldn't say that, but none of them offered any real explanations, just fun stories, theories, and one that advised me to see a doctor. Instead, I texted Jake, my oldest friend. Bro, my computer is haunted. WDYM. Some outer space thing contacted me. Okay, dude, I'm at work. That didn't help. Note to self, when the universe calls, your friends ghost you. Still one of my favorite voice memos ever. I reopened the audio files and went to town. Checked waveforms, nothing. Then I noticed something weird. A perfect sine tone hidden in the background. Almost like a beat. Like a heartbeat. The pattern was unknown. Google gave me nothing. The shadier parts of the internet didn't help either. Some people talked about it being an alien frequency, something about the old gods and other fringe nonsense. I ignored it, but it might have been closer to the truth than my puny human brain could even comprehend. Someone in the street was moving something heavy, maybe. A truck engine had been humming outside for a few minutes. Kepler's ears went up before I heard it. Low, distant. The kind of sound dogs notice first. She tilted her head, then backed toward the corner, tail low. Easy, girl, I said, though my own voice didn't sound steady. I looked around. It didn't come from the street. My stomach wrapped itself around my intestines. The radios were humming again. My granddad's favorite hummed a bit louder. With my cheek against a speaker, I heard something else, almost like a breath. It seemed to whisper my name. I really thought I'd lost it now. But no, I needed to accept my new reality. Something, somewhere, was contacting me through my equipment. It could still be a prank. Maybe I had carbon monoxide poisoning. The studio was sweaty and closed off, soundproof and everything. Luckily, I had a detector just for that. The CO monitor was fine. No poisoning. Not from that, at least. Great, I'm healthily insane, I puffed. I knew what I had to do. I needed to record all of this. My thoughts, the things happening to me. If nothing else, it would be a good case study. My listeners deserved this. I started recording and created a new episode draft. The Haunted Frequency. Welcome back to the Ethan Roden experience, I said, voice shaking just enough to make it real. Tonight, we're joined by, I don't even know, man. A ghost? A glitch? God's intern? Let's see if it shows up. Nothing. Just the low thrum of the room. I waited. The hum thickened, crawling into my teeth. The radio started churning, making sounds they shouldn't be able to make. A faint green glow, like a heartbeat under glass, came from one of them. Okay, I muttered. Guess we're doing this. My granddad's Motorola radio just lit up. The mic caught it first. A breath shaped like static. Then, Ethan? I froze. The voice wasn't robotic this time. It was level, clear, female, almost clinical. Surprisingly, I managed to check if I was recording. I was, and the voice on the other side showed up in the metrics. "Yeah?" I croaked. "That's me." "Good. We have resonance again." The word landed heavily for some reason. Every monitor light in the studio pulsed once, in rhythm with resonance. "Who are you?" "Designate Nova 7. I'm calibrating this channel." "Right, Nova, sure. So, how have you been?" "Good. I've been wondering about my statistical curiosity. You were listening. Few still do." "Listening to what?" "The echoes that remember you." My scalp tingled. "You mean the signal?" "I mean everything. The voices of what you call the past." The hum deepened until I could feel it in my lungs. "Are you real?" I asked. "Define real." "Touché." I laughed. A dry, nervous bark. "Well, since you're already here, Nova, welcome to the show. We need to talk." And just like that, the waveform spiked into life. Kepler gave a single bark when the radio lights flickered, then went silent, staring at the Motorola as if it were alive. And it might as well be.